And cutting across to more breaking news coming in, West Bengal Minister and TMC leader Shashi Panja has commented on the ongoing ED raids at the residences of TMC leaders Tapas Roy and Sujit Bose, urging everyone to await an official statement from the party. However, she strongly suggests that the motives behind these actions are transparently driven by political vendetta. Let's listen in to that statement.
हमारे पार्टी के स्तर से जैसे बोलेंगे आप उसके लिए वेट कीजिए, लेकिन अब तक ये साफ है, पानी की तरह साफ है कि पश्चिम बंगाल में इस तरीके के जो है ये या कहीं ना कहीं इसमें पॉलिटिकल जो है वेंडेटा वाली बात आ रही है और प्रतिहिंसा ये वाली बात आ रही है। अब रही बात हमारे दलीय स्तर से दल जिस तरीके से कहेंगे वैसे स्तर से जैसे बोलेंगे आप उसके लिए वेट कीजिए, लेकिन अब तक ये साफ है, पानी की तरह साफ है कि पश्चिम बंगाल में इस तरीके के जो है ये या कहीं ना कहीं इसमें पॉलिटिकल जो है वेंडेटा वाली बात आ रही है और प्रतिहिंसा ये वाली बात आ रही है। अब रही बात हमारे दलीय स्तर से दल जिस तरीके से कहेंगे वैसे
And this is the latest statement coming in from West Bengal Minister and TMC leader Shashi Panja, where she has gone on to comment on the ongoing ED raids at the residences of several TMC leaders. She's calling it political vendetta. She's urged everyone to await an official statement from the party, and she's suggested that the motives behind these actions are transparently driven by political motives. Shravan Sen now joining us on the phone line. Shravan, this is pretty much the line that the TMC has been broadly taking. They call it political vendetta. In fact, one minister went on to make a very strong statement saying that the more the agencies take on or try to take on or conduct raids on TMC leaders, this is what is going to be their fate. And this was obviously in reference to how the ED team was attacked in West Bengal. But clearly, instead of being sorry, instead of finding out what happened and protecting the agencies, it is rather coming across as if they are okay about the agencies being harmed in West Bengal as long as the TMC is protected.
Bengal government and Enforcement Directorate Suesha have been at loggerheads for quite some time. While they say that this is political vendetta, what the Trinamool Congress is essentially not telling the public of West Bengal that most of these cases that are being probed by the Enforcement Directorate and the Central Bureau of Investigation are court-mandated probe, starting from the municipality recruitment scam in which a status report was submitted indicating that primary teachers' jobs were being sold in lieu of cash, and also the fact that there were other illegal gratification that was allegedly received by Trinamool Congress leaders. In fact, the searches that are being carried out today in the city of Kolkata, these are searches that are being carried out at the residence of a sitting minister, that is Sujit Bose as well as Tapas Roy. At least two locations linked to Sujit Bose and one linking Tapas Roy. Now, what is important to point out here is the fact that in both the cases, the ration distribution scam as well as the municipality recruitment scam, as far as the ration distribution scam goes, remember, sitting minister, Trinamool Congress minister, Jyotipuri Malik, who is currently in judicial custody, from his position, a secret letter was recovered. And in that particular letter, he made a mention of Shah Jahan Sheikh, who is the Trinamool Congress convener, and he certain instructions to his daughter that the proceeds of crime that was generated from the ration distribution scam was being handed or was being looked after by Shah Jahan Sheikh. That is exactly why the Enforcement Directorate thereafter had planned that searches would be carried out at 17 locations, which also included a location linking to Shah Jahan Sheikh. So far, the Enforcement Directorate has been maintaining that whatever action that they have taken in the state of West Bengal is based on hard evidence that has been gathered, and all that they are looking for is that the leaders that have been named so far, they cooperate with the agency. In fact, the leaders do have the option of knocking at the doors of the court, just like what they have done in the case of Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren. Remember, he had taken the Enforcement Directorate to the Supreme Court and had also got a protection against it. Similarly is the case of Abhishek Banerjee. But despite that, you've had the Trinamool Congress and several other opposition-ruled states also in which investigative agencies are essentially being blocked from carrying out their duties. The CBI has also been prevented from doing so by taking away the general consent. Opposition-ruled states are essentially harping on the fact that these are fake malicious cases that have been registered against their own leaders, and the fact that this is nothing but political vendetta.